So the ICR has been in this game for quite a while now, like almost a year. And so far we haven't really gotten a lot of decent skins for this weapon. The notable ones of course being the nuclear fallout as well as the color spectrum. But other than that, you know, the ICR really doesn't get a lot of good blueprints. So it is finally time that the legendary ICR came out, and this one is actually called the Forced Laughter. So this is yet again another Gunzo legendary type variant. So yeah, Gunzo has been showing up quite a bit in this game. Of course, he's pretty iconic in Advanced Warfare, so it's understandable that they would give him a little bit more love within Call of Duty Mobile. And I know a lot of you guys are going to disagree with me on this, but I honestly do like this legendary variant for the ICR. Of course, it's not what a lot of people would expect out of like a legendary version of this weapon, and I don't disagree with that, because you know, I was expecting the ICR to get something like really magical or something really nice, but you know, to get something like a clown variant for this thing was really out of the blue until it was leaked a few days ago, and a lot of people were really not happy with just the design choice for this legendary variant. But I do have to say, it does look pretty nice. The death effects is pretty cool. You know that little introductory effect that you get like once you get like an epic or a legendary variant? I do kind of like the aesthetic choices that they made with that, because it kind of reflects the madness that is this gun. Like you guys saw at the very beginning, all these little weird patterns just hitting this gun like crazy, and then you just hear that little maniacal laughter at the end. Yeah, honestly, like, it is really nice looking, like once you get the full effects down. The death effects are okay as well. When you kill an enemy, they turn into like this purple smoke thing, and like at the very end of the effect, you pretty much see Gunzo's smile, and that's something I really do like. And I think, believe it or not, this is probably the second Gunzo legendary themed type variant for a weapon. I believe the first one was the RPD. So I do believe the legendary variant that had Gunzo in it the last time, like around season 8 or season 7, I believe that one was pretty bad. A lot of people actually consider it to be the worst legendary in this game as of right now. And I don't blame them, because, like, you know, as good as the skin looks, the death effect is pretty distracting. You know, the death effect is just, it plays out this gigantic nuke, and it kind of blocks your view just in case there's actually someone else behind them. So sometimes you'll like really not notice, and you end up getting shot. So yeah, the RPD could have been a little bit better, but I do understand why people would like say stuff like that. So now we have yet again another Gunzo legendary skin, but this time it's for the ICR. Of course, like I said before, it is called the Forced Laughter. And I do have to say, this one is a much better improvement over the last one, which was of course the RPD. Like, what is there to really say about the cosmetics? First, a lot of people complained that, you know, like, just the overall look of the gun doesn't really look like an ICR, except for the front part, of course, because of the iron sight. But, you know, that's kind of like the magic of this weapon, because, like, you know, the stock is actually like a tongue or something like that. You know, like, there's a gigantic clown on the back of the gun, and, like, it does change, like, with, like, the eyes do get lit up once, like, you reach a certain reactive stage. So yeah, this weapon does look good, but, like, at the same time, not a lot of people are going to think the way I do, and it's understandable. So now let's talk about the attachments that are associated with this legendary blueprint. So the attachments that this blueprint comes with is of course the OWC Ranger, which gives it a little bit more accuracy as well as a tiny bit more range, but it does slow down the mobility just a little bit. But it does make up for it with its no stock, which does increase the, you know, the ADS speed as well as the ADS movement speed just by a little bit more, just to, you know, I guess compensate for the Ranger. The OWC Laser Tactical, of course, adds more ADS bullet spread accuracy as well as increasing the ADS speed. The 40 round fast reload does decrease the speed a little bit, but it helps you reload a little bit faster. The granulated grip tape, of course, solely helps you with that ADS bullet spread accuracy. So pretty much the goal of this gun is to basically increase your ADS bullet spread accuracy while just keeping your mobility a little bit better than the base gun would be. So I really do like this build. Of course, obviously a lot of people are going to switch to the integrated suppressor. A lot of people love using that one. And believe it or not, this thing actually does have a different type of firing sound. It's a little bit different from the base ICR. It sounds a little bit more explosive than it would. But yeah. So anyways, like I said, this is the ICR Forced Laughter. A lot of people are going to have mixed opinions about this. But don't worry, if you're not interested in buying this legendary, there's no downside to it. Of course, you guys know that with every legendary skin doesn't mean there's any sort of advantages. The only difference is that you get some attachments unlocked early on, just in case you've never leveled up this gun before. But obviously that would be impossible because pretty much everyone and their parents use this gun. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe for some more Blueprint content for the future, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.